What if everything you know about history is just one chapter in a much, much longer story? A story that has been written, erased, and then rewritten over and over again. Because what if our planet has already been reset? Think about it. Nearly every ancient culture, from the Mayans in Central America to the Sumerians in Mesopotamia, speaks of a great world-ending destruction. A devastating flood, a cleansing fire, the sky itself falling down. They use different words, but the message is chillingly the same. Civilization ends, and then it begins again. But here's the question most people never think to ask. What if those weren't just myths? What if they were memories? Hidden beneath the sands of Egypt, buried under the immense ice sheets of Antarctica, and lying deep within the ocean's darkest trenches, there are structures that, according to our mainstream timeline, simply should not exist. We're talking about perfectly carved stones weighing hundreds of tons, mind-bendingly complex geometry, and even advanced metal alloys that shouldn't have been possible for their supposed time. These aren't just random coincidences. They could be the last remaining footprints of a forgotten humanity, a civilization far more advanced than we've ever dared to imagine, one that was wiped clean from the face of the Earth by a planetary reset. Some scientists are starting to explore this, calling it the theory of catastrophic cycles. The idea is that every few thousand years our planet experiences an event so massive as supervolcano eruption triggering a volcanic winter, a colossal asteroid impact, or even a sudden shift of the geographic poles, that it hits the reset button on life as we know it. And every single time, a handful of survivors are left to start over, piecing together myths and legends from the shattered ruins of their memory. Could this be the reason why ancient monuments all around the globe, from the Great Pyramids of Egypt to the mountaintop temples of Peru, are aligned with the stars with such stunning precision? It is as if they were built by a people who knew something vital that we've long forgotten. Maybe they weren't just trying to impress their gods. Maybe they were trying to warn us. Now this is where the story takes an even stranger turn. Modern scientists, drilling deep into the Earth's crust for ice core samples and geological data, have discovered traces of things that just don't belong. They found microplastics and radioactive isotopes in layers of Earth that, by all geological dating methods, are millions of years old long before we supposedly invented them. Could these be the faint, lingering ghosts of a past technological age? An age that rose to incredible heights, and then fell long before our own story ever began? Or is it possible that civilization doesn't just rise and fall at loops? That we are living inside a repeating cycle where humanity builds, destroys, forgets, and then begins again, each time absolutely convinced that we are the first, the pioneers, the pinnacle of creation. Ancient texts like the Indian epic, the Mahabharata, the mysterious Book of Enoch, and the enigmatic Emerald Tablets all seem to hint at this very cycle, the rise of a wise and enlightened society, the fall of a proud and arrogant one, and the inevitable rebirth of the world from the ashes. Could our distant ancestors have survived a previous reset and left behind cryptic messages that we're only now beginning to decipher? And if that's true, it begs a terrifying question. Is the next reset already underway? We see the signs all around us: dramatic climate shifts, strange fluctuations in the Earth's magnetic field, an increase in major earthquakes, and even unexplained changes in global human consciousness and behavior. They're all signs of a deep imbalance. Maybe we're closer to the end of another cycle than any of us realize. If Earth really has been reset before, then history isn't the straight line we learned about in school. It's a circle. And maybe, just maybe, we're not discovering our past, we're remembering it. Every ending is just another beginning, and the Earth never forgets. What do you think? Is this all just a wild theory, or are we on the verge of rediscovering the true epic story of humanity? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-bending explorations. Thanks for watching.